Good morning, everyone. Let's get this bread. All right, so yeah, we're here this morning. Hey, we're chilling. We got here. Let's get rid of this demand zone. Yeah, but yeah, here this morning. Good morning, Mom. Good morning, Chase. I don't even know what to say right now. It's a good morning. Happy to be alive. The stocks are stocking. Might move these support and resistance levels on NVIDIA. Let me move up to a 4-hour. So that's how we're looking there. Yeah, because NVIDIA looks like it's trying to break right now. You're looking at a 1 hour. Hey, we'll kind of call 118 support. Looks like we got a new range on NVIDIA. So actually, and we'll slide this right here. About 118.50. Josh, good morning. Terrence, good morning. Michael Hodge, good morning. D Community, good morning, good morning. What happened yesterday? AMD got cheaper. It's good. Google sold off too. And I have not looked at Snap. Let's take a look at Snap. Snap. Oh, they had like a nice little pop and then they sold off. Snap's not one I really follow. But yeah, earnings. That's all we can say about that. Earnings came through, did its thing. Hey, thank you to the 4 people that decided to like stop by and smash that like button as well. Shout out. Patrick, good morning. Kevin, good morning. Wait, let's see. Okay. Oh shit, we got 5 people now. 5, okay. All right, so actually this level is kind of holding. This could actually be like a sweep. Here, let's see. Yeah, it's really a funny level. I don't know. Get it out. Good morning. Good morning. Oh shoot, jumped up to 12. I see y'all. Waking up. We got 12 minutes to market open. Let's talk about some things real quick. All right. So one thing to watch out. This is what we got going today. This is what we kind of got so far. So 15 minutes in the market open, we got financial services PMI. So we should expect some more volatility, potential movement right there. 30 minutes in, we got ISM services PMI. So once again, this one's going to have a larger impact. You see that red folder. And then an hour in the market open, we got crude oil inventories. So medium impact. So be on the lookout for those. All right. Where we at? Can you check QQQ? Yeah, we can take a look at it. So yeah, right now it's almost in the middle of its range. I will kind of have resistance up here at 525. Support down here. It's actually looks like there's a little 1 hour demand zone here. They came, or it pulled back to, kind of reacted out of. Now it looks like it's almost closed that gap, but it doesn't look like it's fully done it yet. It might. But yeah, that's kind of what I see for now. That's going to be the range on the Qs. Here, let's see. So the Qs, the range is, or it's down about 0.5%. Let's compare that to the SPY real quick. Okay, we got the Qs moving a little bit more percentage-wise today. Amaya, buenos dias. And good morning. Keith, good morning. Mahishu, good morning. Lucky J, good morning. Skittles, good morning. All right, let's see. Drop this one in for Lucky J, D community. You know you gotta say what's up to Lucky J when he stops through. All right, here let's see what do we have going today. All right, so interesting things, interesting developments. We got the Dixie kind of selling off. It's down 48 cents today. It's kind of bullish. Henry, good morning. John, good morning. Terrence, hey, way to share the love. M cents, 15 early. Oh, okay, I got you. You held IBIT overnight. Bitcoin looks like it's down. I mean, it looks like it's, what, they closed up here? Wait, that's Monday. It looks like it's break even. Looks like if you held it overnight, it looks like you should be kind of just subject to whatever, what was I going to say? Should be subject to whatever kind of movement or whatever the theta was on the contracts. So you'd probably be a little down since it didn't move, but nah, it's like if that dollar continues to drop, that'll kind of make the value of Bitcoin go up. So maybe not. IBIT's not one I would typically trade, but potentially. Jerry, good morning. Hey, 211 Scooby, we back. Hey, what's up? Darth Raven, good morning. How do I change the market hours on TradingView? Like I can't. So to do that, you would click on the little gear icon. Oh no, hold on. Actually, you would come down to the little, I think the time down here. No, hold on. I'm going to right click. I'm going to, let me make sure it's not right here. Yeah, so I right click on settings. Which one of these? Let's try symbol. Okay, yeah, so I right click on settings, symbol, and then right here where it says session, I want to make sure extended trading hours is on. And that'll kind of turn that on. Nvidia is up 2%. Yeah, I'm glad so to those of you that were with me yesterday, I did take profit on that Nvidia put. You know, we set the stop loss and I want to say I took I think I set the stop at 355. I don't remember where I got in at, but I think it was like $50 or so. Oh, you said click on ADJ. Oh, it doesn't make a difference for me when I click on ADJ. Let's see. Yaren, good morning. About here, let me change this to live chat because the comments are like coming in weird. Yeah, that time decay. About $4 each. Well, hopefully that's not too detrimental. I need to learn about delta and theta. Hey, working on it. I have a question. Do more contracts you have, the more you... Yeah, so if you have more contracts, you can make more money. It's like if you, it increases by the value of each contract. So if you have 5 contracts and each of them go up $10, you're up $50. Whereas if you have one contract that goes up $10, you're up $1. But it also works the same to the downside. So if you have 5 contracts that go down $10, you're down $50. Higher Bit Crew, good morning. Hey, 61 people, actually 78 people, 28 likes. Yeah. Hey, somebody's stealing. Somebody is stealing. All right. I'm glad you took profit. I was wondering. Yeah, I'm glad I took profit too. I think I saw it get as high as 375. But yeah, it pulled back down and it stopped me out. I'm glad it stopped me out before market close. Rodney, good morning. Derek, good morning. News coming. Yep. Got all that right here. Right here. This is the news. So 15 minutes in, 30 minutes in, and an hour in. We got some news rolling through. Oh shoot, market's open. Okay, let's drop down to the 15 minutes. See what's, here, let's switch this to like the SPY or something. Yeah, drop down to a 15 minute. All right, so NVIDIA, it's kind of like it broke, but I'm not gonna chase it. If it wants to come back and retest, maybe. But I'm gonna leave NVIDIA alone for now. At least the first 15 minutes, since it's already kind of above my level. I don't like that it just started up there. So we got Tesla. Hey, let's see how Palantir is doing. Cause Palantir still has like a juicy setup, like waiting. Yeah, let's see if we get a hit on Palantir. Palantir is where I'm like leaning towards the most. All right. Hey, no problem, Kevin. I'll survive. Just keep doing it. Anyhow. Cool. Just keep holding overnight when I... Hold up. Okay. Let's go. Yeah. Been open a minute. I would like to see Palantir pull back. Apple has a good gap. Yeah, they gap down here. Let's see. Forget about Tesla for now. Let me see if I have my alerts on though. Okay, we're good. Apple. So Apple kind of like, no, actually they didn't. So this was like my entry yesterday, I think. Or for like the contract that I got, the watch list one I got, that was the entry. And it kind of just pulled back to it. All right, big jump on those. We got likes on a bull run. Hey, like to see, yeah. Have a question, what does liquidity mean? So liquidity, think of water. So think of water and ice. So if you're thinking of, or think of money as water and ice. So there are different kinds of ways to store your money. So if you think of something like gold or something like a house or a car, it's like those things have value, but you're not going to be able to get the value right away out of them. So they're going to be more like an ice cube. If you want the water from an ice cube, you have to melt it. Whereas if you think of water being flowing and liquid, it's like water is water, so you don't have to wait for water to turn to water because it's already water and it's liquid. So things like cash, things like stocks, and pretty much anything that you're going to be able to get your money from quickly, or there is a fast transfer of money, those assets are going to be considered liquid. All right. In the stock market, whenever you see wicks like this, that is considered to be liquidity just because there is a fast exchange of money. It's like there are a lot of buyers down here. Sellers push the price down, but they are quickly bought back up by the buyers. And same, like whenever you have it to the upside, there are a lot of sellers up there selling the price off. So the buyers are quickly getting in. So it's just kind of serving as liquidity. Like So kind of depending on how you look at it, liquidity is just, the fast exchange of money, or like the ease of getting in and out of money. The victory match. I thought we already saw you today, but good morning. Good morning. So most times it can mean a trap. Most time it is kind of a trap. Or yeah, most of the time you can look at it, because it's like whenever you see liquidity, think, hey, there are, like if you see it to the downside, the buyers are strong down there. So there is a good chance the price will be pushed back up, depending on what time frame you see it on. Like for instance, like all this right here could potentially be liquidity on a 4 hour, or maybe like when we're down here, this is liquidity on the 4 hour. So if we look at NVIDIA on the 4 hour, let's see. So yeah, it's like we pulled down all the way to like 113, but we closed up here at 115. So everything that happened below 113 on this, let's see. So right here, all of this was liquidity on a higher time frame. So it's like, that's why zooming out and kind of being aware of what's going on a higher time frame really pays. What are we thinking for the SPY today? Well, what I see so far, we got the Dixie down on the day. So that's kind of bullish, but we do have some data dropping in about, 10 minutes. We got some more data dropping at about 30 minutes in the market open, and we have some dropping about an hour in. So really right now the game is patience. Hey, Skittles number 2, good morning, good morning. Simon, good morning. Question: if I see a trade that I want to take, how do I enter and exit that trade? Ideally, you would, depending on which direction you're getting in, you would either enter on the break of something, or so ideally you want to enter off the break of a level or off of the bounce from a level, to kind of simplify things. So when it comes to support and resistance, like say we're looking at this NVIDIA. So when the day started, NVIDIA kind of already broke through this level that I can see. But now it kind of just came back and bounced on it. So it would kind of be okay for me to enter it if I really wanted to get in. But I personally still don't trust it, so I'm not taking this trade yet. But that would ideally be something. Apple right now, it kind of came up. It looks like it could be bouncing off this and going down further. That would be another example. But really, yeah, it's going to be off the break or off the something bouncing. All right. No, I did not hear the AMD meeting. I saw kind of the results, but I'm still bullish on AMD, but nah, I didn't have that much time in the evening yesterday. I'm gonna pull AMD back up over here. So I would expect AMD to kind of make his way back down to, like, make his way down more. Let me kind of see how much the contracts are going for. See if there's anything that's not incredibly expensive. Sonia, good morning. Might be a good day to sell my DDD. I mean, possibly. DGZ, good morning. You said a lot of red this morning. Hey, I personally like it. I'm a fan. All right, so what is it, AMD? I'm trying to look at the options. Let's see. All right, this is kind of a feeling. This is kind of going off of a thesis I've had for a long time. But here, I just grabbed a 105 put that expires on the 21st. Right here. Let me share that with the family. Yeah, ideally, we come down somewhere in here, but honestly, the goal is to take profit at the edge of this demand zone. So probably about like 102, maybe even 103 before we get to the demand zone. I got time, so it's like I don't have to worry about it too much. All right, here, let me add that to the watch list real quick. So if I were doing it here, it would be AMD. It would trade AMD options. Got the 21st and what is it? Put. I got a 105. So I just hit add to watch list. Looking at the Greeks, the delta right now is currently $40. It's 40. So every dollar it goes down, it's going to gain about $40. As it gets in the money, that's going to go up more. So that's the contract I just picked up for now. Once again, I'm like really trying to slow things down. So let me share that with the family real quick. Here, let's see. Just picked up a, what is it? 105 AMD, but paid, how much did I pay? $2.92 per share. That expires 2/21. Okay, cool. Got that all shared up. All right, let's see where we left off. Hims has been crushing it for me this week. Hims has been going crazy. Okay, I got my alert on Palantir, so we're fine. Let's see. Bro, yeah, Hims has been going crazy. I had intended on getting something when it was around like 30, like getting like a call, but then it went crazy. So, or I think I didn't have the balance. I was like trying to get a lot of stuff and it didn't play out. So kind of just missed out on that. That would have been some solid money. And glad to hear you took profits on Meta. AMD under. No, yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to take the money that I get on the puts and I want to buy some shares with it. Got a $2 call on Cron. All right, here, let's take a look. Okay, definitely has some momentum. Here, let's see. This is one I would be more interested in buying shares on. I would just, I don't know, this is tough because I would say, hey, stop loss, but also just kind of keeping that in mind. This is definitely one I would have bought shares on personally and just try to play it. You got some time here. Let's zoom out a little bit more. I guess, yeah, this is one that my typical market analysis isn't the best for. Here, where are we looking? Yeah, because it's severely trending down, or actually it's like super flatlining. So it's kind of like you're moving off hope a little bit. So it's like if I see profit, I would take it kind of quickly on this one. That would kind of be my move. Bring it back to a 15. All right, let's see. The meeting comments were hilarious. What kind of comments did they make for the meeting? Heard Luna is good valued. Wouldn't mind finding a good entry point. Let's see. Oh, this thing is like way higher from when I last like really took a look at it. It's approaching a 4-hour demand at about 1952. That's the start, and then the bottom, like if you can catch it closer to 1856, you could see more of a pop in that range. Yes, Hymns is surprisingly silent, but it's definitely a banger. Arjunio, good morning. Says I'm up. If you're up 700%, hey, I would. Yeah, if you're already up, it's like it's good if you were already in that, but I was saying getting in that right now, it's like I'd be a little sketched out, but you said it's little money. Yeah, it'll usually do you a lot better when you're trading to look at the percentage or understand the percentages as opposed to the actual dollar amount, because if you get stuck, if you're trading with the little and you get stuck looking at the dollar amount, that's how it gets ripped from you. It's happened to me so many times. Hey, Black and Wild, good morning. Oh, okay. I mean, if it's 700% from $5, that's like $35. That's good, in my opinion. Do you do same? So buying more time is going to keep you from getting hurt. So if we go back to January, the majority of my trades, I didn't do well in January. I started the year off losing, or at least in my account where I'm trading options every day, I lost for the month of January, and it was like bad. It was like probably like 50%. So it was like, I need to do what is responsible, what I know works. So that's getting more time. Sometimes I take profit same day, like yesterday. Had one on the SPY, had one on NVIDIA. I think I may have had something else yesterday too. I think the other one may have been a loss, but it's like yesterday was a net positive just because I got more time on my options, even though I still, like all the trades happened yesterday. So it's like if it takes longer than a day, it takes longer than a day, but it's like I intend on them taking longer. Are you on Discord? Not at the moment. Like if you're talking about, am I like messaging you on Discord right now? I'm not. So if you're receiving any messages from a Matthew Manuel, definitely not me. And that is definitely not Matthew Manuel. Probably a scammer. But if you're asking if I have Discord, yes, I have Discord. No, yeah, 100%. 700%, yeah, that is amazing money. Hey, if I could put $1 in a ATM and get 700% for putting it in, I would do that as much as it would let me. AMD wanted nothing to do with the AMD guidance question. I mean, that's cool. That's cool. Or with AI guidance questions. That's cool with me. I think AMD is something that is very slept on right now, and it's very cool. Like, let them be humble. Let them kind of hide things. It's like whenever it's ready, whenever it's time to shine, it's gonna shine. Let me scoop it up for the low. No, KULR has not reached the level I'm looking for, because I would have gotten an alert. Nah, so it's kind of been at this same level for a long time. Every time everyone asks me, my level is down here at like 133, but nah, it has not. It's kind of like every time it comes down here to this level though, they ask. Honestly, it's probably about to come down again, because it's not once, twice, almost a third time. This is for sure a third time. And it looks like it may be coming around again, so we'll see. Alani, good morning. Missed out on $300, $200 gains due to me being greedy or taking out too early. I mean, I wouldn't say, I would never be upset taking out too early. It's like if you see a number you're satisfied with, always take that out. It's like, of course it can run more, and sometimes it hurts to look back at, but you pulled out because you saw what you were satisfied with. It's like, if you continue to think, oh, but what if there's more? You're gonna miss out a whole lot more and get so greedy. You said, yeah, I sold its crumbs, but y'all are right. Hey, no, yeah, it's like those crumbs add up over time. Will allow you to move on. Trade the other day. Top of the morning, see smooth. Palantir PE is at 546. Is at. I'm not going to get puts because of that. But yeah, that's I'm definitely not buying at the moment because of that. Honestly, I am I think I'm cool cutting out of my actual position in my Roth on Palantir right now. I think there will be an opportunity to get it at a much better price. So I'm gonna actually say buy. Yeah, I was up about 300% on my Palantir. Like, could have been a lot more. There was definitely other opportunities, but yeah, let me just cut out of that. Are you buying more AMD? I mean, I dollar cost average into it every day, so there's that. But I'm not putting anything extra right now. I still expect AMD to pull back to its weekly demand. So if we look at that, that's going to be about like $250 or $100, $250. It could come as low as like this 93 area. I would love that. Like that's my next strong buy area, but it's like I'll like around like 102, that's when I might start buying more. Like throwing extra money into it. Let's see. He said SPY going down. Oh yeah, so we did just get some data. Let's see how that data came out. All right, so final services PMI came in line. We got ISM services in about 6 minutes. Keep in mind the average trader in Wall Street only makes 5% a month. Keep that in mind if you're making 5%. Hey, I didn't even know that, but hey, that's a good way to frame things. That's a very good way to frame things. I keep trimming profits from Rigetti. What's a favorite bull entry point? Entry point? Rigetti's not even like, it depends on your outlook, like how long you're looking. Cause it's like me with Rigetti, I'm not even like, it's not even at my buy zone yet. There is a gap down to like around $2. And that's when I'm like, yo, something is going to happen. Something big is going to happen. We have the market environment for it. Something is going to scare people out. And whenever it scares them out, I'm about to, hey, it's going to be a fire sale for me. And I'm going to come in, scoop, scoop, scoop. Yo, I'm working on building up the fund. So it is what it is. But yeah, Rigetti, I think a good levels too. So right now, it's like if you do see pops on Rigetti, it's like, that's cool. If you're trying to look at it kind of shorter term, here, let's see. There's demand at about 10 something. Well, actually, technically it's not. I would say if you're looking for a larger level to sell out, I think we could get back up to this like $17 to $19 area before we kind of make another turn to the downside. But really, hey, once again, market is a tool to transfer money from the impatient to the patient. So SPY 602 and 590. Yeah, that's the range we got. Well, I got 595 as next support, but 590 is like that next level. So yeah, I very much so agree. Everything is sitting. Hey, we still got data in 4 minutes. So it's like when you are zoomed in the moment, watching the charts closely, it's going to feel like everything is just chilling, doing nothing. But when you zoom out and really look at things get a bird's eye view of things are actually moving kind of fast. Reddit, I was looking at Reddit the other day. I was like, oh my goodness, this thing just kind of crept up. I was like, yo, this is one where people, yeah, we can pull up the chart. I'm like, bro, it's like Reddit is crazy. And we've never really got like a real pullback. There was a point I was looking at for a 111 pullback. We'll probably get some sort of pullback. There'll probably be some sort of pullback too. I think I could see a pullback to maybe like a $74 at least. But as for now, yo, Reddit is going ham. Reddit is doing things. So we'll let it do what it does. Let's see. How do you feel about, it looks like that says resolve. I don't even know what that is. I saw Alpha's vid, but I haven't even looked at it. So Alpha trades a lot of penny stocks and whatnot, and he's good with finding potential. I'm not our strategies are completely different. So I'm not even going to pretend to be versed or know what it was. I do see that there is AI here. I have not done any fundamental research on the company, but it has sold off. The RSI is like pretty much oversold too. So there's a lot of potential there. I feel like if you're long term on it, just kind of looking at it, this is a potential good scoop. It's just like, right now I don't have the balance to be throwing money into everything. So right now I kind of just like step back from this one. It's like there's money I know to be had on other things that I understand a bit more. So right now I don't really have too much of an opinion on it. Dorothy, good morning. So yesterday, NVIDIA, I got stopped out at 355. I don't remember what I got in for. I think it was around 300. So I think it was about $50 profit or so. Yeah, let's see how NVIDIA is doing right now. All right, NVIDIA is trying to go even more. Kind of did get a pullback. Hey, we got some more data in 1 minute. Oh, we should be getting it right now, actually. All right, came in the red. I don't know if that's good or bad. The value of the dollar is going down, so stocks could move up. Oh, we got NVIDIA up on 2 charts. Yeah, that could push things up, though. Here, let's look at the SPY. Let's look at the Qs. So the Qs has come to fill in its overnight gap. This is a supply zone, actually. Tutorials on my channel if you don't know how to work it. Like if you just go on my channel and type in yo, hold up, what's up with the stream? Okay, we're back. All right, so this website is called TradingView. So why does it keep doing that? All right, are we back? I think we're back. All right, so yeah, this website is called TradingView. So never knew looking at charts would make me feel, hey, slow it down. Yeah, definitely shouldn't do. Okay, I'm not sure how long this stream is gonna last. If I'm being real with y'all, it's looking like they're trying to like kick me off the stream. I don't know. It's like it's saying the data is not receiving enough data to maintain smooth video. So it's looking like it's trying to kick me off. So if I hang up, hey, that's why. All right, picked up some Tesla yesterday. I think it's a good buy. Hey, it could be. I have Tesla with the potential to pull back to 273. So I think the longer you are on Tesla, the better the buy. But I think Tesla has like really good pullback potential as well. Okay. What are the strategies on your charts you use when placing a trade? So I use supply and demand and support and resistance for the most part. So you typically, when you see these blue lines, those are, I guess, support and resistance levels. And when you see these large gray boxes, those are either demand or supply zones, which are kind of similar to support and resistance, but they're just like stronger kind of support and resistances, and usually based off of higher time frames, I would say. Burned $200 last night trying that meme coin trading. Never again. It can be. If you have like a big enough group with you, and you go in at the same time as them, and you get out before the majority of them, it's still kind of gambling, but it's like, you got more, you got the momentum. You're kind of like forcing the momentum and whatnot. You said, did the stream cut off? I think it kind of did. I'm still here, but it had looked like they were going to get rid of the stream, and I thought it was going to die. Check on that AMD. So I have AMD is it's kind of dying down. Like it's slowing down right here, but I'm thinking it's going to accelerate. We'll kind of have to see what comes of it. It's really like holding up here, but my question is how long? All right, let's see. It kept cutting in and out, but it's wild. I don't even know, like, I don't understand like how it just like doesn't connect like that, just randomly sometimes. Hey, if the stream is good in Vietnam, hey, it should be good. Just join. How are you feeling about AMD? AMD long term? Hey, AMD long term is amazing. Short term, I could see it going down more. Nike drop. Here, let's take a look at Nike. Oh, now Nike wants to drop. It's still above where that one put was, but yeah, now Nike wants to drop. Okay, that's cool. Let's see. Should I expect a SPY bounce? Right now, SPY is kind of in the middle, so the SPY could legit just chill here if it wanted to the rest of the day. But Nvidia is kind of going crazy. Yeah, it's kind of popping off like I don't even know. Yeah, Nvidia is going wild, if we're being real. Do you think AMD still has put potential? Yeah, I think it still has put potential. Will it happen today? Hey, I'm not going to try to rush a stock, but I think it has great put potential. I think it will pull back to this level, but yeah, we'll kind of just have to see. There's a reason I grabbed like 3 weeks of time though, because I understand it can kind of consolidate here. A lot of times they want to wait till the eyeballs aren't on it to really make the moves. So, and let me look at Nvidia on the weekly real quick. Let's go to a 4-hour. Yeah, I'm interested to see how this candle does on Nvidia. All right, we got a good sell-off on Tesla too. That's cool. Can you check GLDM? I usually don't like the way these look chart-wise. Yeah, I can already see I'm not really loving it. One thing I can already tell you, this is something that you don't want to trade options on unless you get like a lot of time, because you're going to have a hard time getting in and out of these options just because the open interest is probably low. So consider that. But if you're buying, like actually buying the ETF itself, it's probably chill. Looks like it's in an uptrend. Yeah, nice, good, solid uptrend. It appears to be at, from what I can see, is an all-time high. So yeah, it looks good. On the weekly, it's closer to the overbought region. So it could definitely get bought up some more, go higher. But if we catch that RSI on a weekly around like at 80 or so, I would maybe consider taking profits. But yeah, it's a strong uptrend. It's looking good. Let's see. Hey, glad the stream has been nice and crispy for you. Glad to hear that. Can you look at, yeah, let's take a look at CrowdStrike. Don't have anything better to do. Okay, it's kind of cold in here. Okay. Let's zoom out first. Okay, so we're pretty close to all-time highs. We're closer to overbought, well, but we're not overbought. Let's drop down to here. Let's drop down to the 4 hour. I don't even. So we got one top here, another top here. So we got a lot of resistance at kind of like this 409, 410, 411 area. So just know there's a lot of resistance here. Once again, like going and looking at it, there is a good amount of liquidity at this, like above the 409 area. It's like nothing but straight sellers pretty much. It's like it's gotten pushed as high as 411, but nothing but straight sellers. It looks like as of right now, it's like if it can get above like 411, 412, that it could potentially be off to the races and take off. But it's no telling really. Would you mind looking at SES if that's not okay? Oh no, we can take a look at it. I'm not doing much right now. Wait, let's a quick check on the data though, real quick. So we get some more data in like 20 minutes. Okay, so SES, let's go to the weekly. It's kind of like chilling in the middle. I'm assuming this is another alpha play. All right, so good stuff I see for it on the weekly. All right, so we got a change in structure over here. So we got a new high on the weekly. So that's a good look right there. All right, for me, all right, we got our first low, like looking at market structure. We got our first low right here. So just the way I trade and whatnot, we have let's get that out of the way. But we have a demand zone down here. So if I were trying to go in on this, it would be an amazingly strong buy down there. And me personally, I would buy shares and not options, because options will probably destroy you with this, especially if you're not getting a good amount of time. I find it's easier to get shares just because I know my money will probably still be there. And then, so these will be kind of like your areas of interest right here. So first one is like if we dip below this 74, that could be reason to, ideally here, let's, so say this, you get a dip like here. This is on a weekly chart, so it might take longer to play out, but you get a dip here, your target is going to be like 245. It can burst higher, but that's first target. Or sometimes, hey, you get a dip here, it continues to go, but it goes to the gray zone, and then you essentially look for the same thing. So that's kind of what my game plan would be there. It just may take some time to kind of work out, but even on the 4 hour, I would say it kind of tells a similar story in my opinion. All right, let's see. Google, is Google Googling right now? What's going on with Google? Is it anything? I mean, yeah, they're selling off. They're still, so they popped above their range a little bit, and then yeah, they're back in their range. They had a lot going between like this 187 to 200. We'll see. How do you add more time to an option if you are down on it? So that would be rolling. I made a video about it. Here, let me see if I can find it. All right, so let me drop the link. That's a video about how to roll options on Robinhood. All right, let's see. Let me get rid of this RSI real quick. Okay, let's see. Made 4,300. Hey, good stuff, good stuff. That sounds better than yesterday. Yeah, AI is very hot right now. Very, very hot in the markets right now. You're very transparent, Brother Matthew. Keep the smooth personality. It's rare. And hey, appreciate that. Yeah, I want to be able, I want to continue to be able to sleep at night. So, hey, the truth, hey, it's the way. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's like, yo, let me share this and embarrass myself. But I don't know. I feel like, to me right now, my health is like one of the most important things. And if I'm not sleeping at night, if I'm over here telling y'all straight garbage and lying to y'all, I'm not gonna be able to sleep at night. You know, I feel like I'd have to sleep with one eye open. It's like, yo, somebody's out to get me. I'm sure if y'all really wanted, y'all could find out where I live. And I'm not saying it's not gonna be easy to infiltrate, but it's like, bro, I see people do crazy things in this world, and like just being on the internet, it's like, I'm not trying to be a negative target, just because, yo, people are crazy in this world, so nah. Yeah, Matthew, I appreciate that, John. Appreciate that. And Terrence. Got the option, but we got time. Okay, cool. Cisco is sleeping giant, but I'm holding but anticipating a big buy. Let's take a look at Cisco. Wasn't Cisco like the one from like the tech bubble in like 2000? Yeah, you see it. Yeah, it was. Look, this was the one back in 2000. Like, whoop. Up here at 53, it like just recently got above that, down to, yo, this is a lot of money was lost here. This was when people lost faith in the stock market. I know about, I wasn't like paying attention or knew anything, but hey, Cisco's come a long way. Yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. Yeah, we'll just leave it at that. Hey, higher bit crew, let's go. Oh, Swift 22nd got the membership. Hey, good stuff, good stuff. Welcome to the family. All right. Hey, appreciate that, higher bit crew. Let's see. All right, Arjunio, true. BBAI is just here. Let me look at it on the side. Yeah, BBAI is shoosh. Hey, we'll have to get this on a pullback. I do see a long-term trend though, or I guess this is a 4-hour, but I see a little trend. Let's maybe come through something like that. Yeah, we'll watch this trend line. Try to extend it out. This is probably like liquidity. Let's see this. Let's move this up to a weekly, see what it looks like. I mean, I would say it looks pretty solid on a weekly too. But yeah, got this trend line. We'll probably revisit. I'm cool. Let's see. Looks like a hammer candlestick. Oh, let's see. Apple. Yeah. So that level yesterday, I said, it ended up playing out. It's just on a higher time frame. Apple probably is going down more. Oh man, Apple might be. Here, let's look at it on let's zoom in. Yeah, Apple will probably come and break below this 226. I'm not gonna do it just because I'm in on an AMD right now. But yo, it'll probably. It's like I got stopped. or I theoretically got stopped out on that watch list position yesterday. But yeah, that Apple play is, hey, it's money. Shamar also got my account over 25K. Nice. We would show up at, hey, appreciate that, Josh. Hey, nice, appreciate that. Which option did y'all get today? So I grabbed, here, let's see. I grabbed this AMD put. Oh, it looks like it's down. So I grabbed a 105 AMD put. I think I paid like $290 for it. But here, let's look at the break even real quick. Where's the break even? Or let's go to the watch list real quick. How do I, oh. All right, so yeah, picked it up at 301, or here, I got it at like 292. But break even is if AMD comes down to like 101.95, and that would be like if it took 2 weeks. So I don't expect to be in this trade 2 weeks. So it's cool as long as we get like movement towards that. I'm hoping it can get to 103 in the next couple days, if not today, but hey, it's cool. Put or call NVIDIA, what is a good strike? NVIDIA is kind of like right now, NVIDIA is kind of like I'm not sure. I don't know what NVIDIA is doing right now. NVIDIA is leave it alone for me right now just because, yeah, this looks unorganized. I mean, actually, low-key, it just, I mean, NVIDIA's in a downtrend, and now that I'm looking on a 4-hour, it actually just hit a supply zone. So it looks like it could possibly be selling off from a supply zone right now and going for a new low. This would kind of fall in line with AMD going for a new low as well. But I'm not really sure. This is more of a thesis. I'm kind of observing. We'll have to see what happens, of course. But yeah, my target would be like 115 or this low down here at 113 on NVIDIA. That's initially what it was when I said this short over here. But yeah, that might play out. But I'm cooling with the AMD for now, so we'll let that ride. Apple put doing good. Yeah, I'm not sure I would have held. Like, I probably wouldn't. I'm not gonna lie. I would probably be out of that Apple put by now. I probably would have got shaken out. I'm not sure I would have got back in. Mike Knight, good morning. Got out of my Palantir put. Hey, good stuff. Good stuff. Where's Palantir at right now? Yeah, glad you got out in profit. Pretty Mahe, good morning. Question, I played a call option yesterday on Robinhood, and today it's holding funds and my buying power lower. Do I lose the money for the whole trade price, or do I wait? I gotta reread that just cause. Did you lose on the call? It's holding funds and my buying power lower. I'm not sure. I don't know what it means by what you mean by is holding your funds in the buying power lower. Do I lose the money for the whole trade price, or so I think you just need to wait until however much the contract decreased in value, that's how much you lost. But sometimes it just takes time to process. Like, for instance, if you took the trade yesterday or entered the trade yesterday and got out today, then you might need to wait till tomorrow, especially if you have a cash account. I'm gonna get paid if it do. Nice. Hey, up 10.83. Let's go. Hey, that's a nice return. How to accurately use limit buy. I usually initiate trades above the bid ask price. Limit buy. So honestly, limit buy you can put here. We can look at it right now. So if I were going to look, so right now we're looking at AMD. You can see this is set to be a limit order. So limit order is pretty much how much do you want to pay for it. It's like it doesn't matter if you put it above or below. It does for if you want to get filled, but if it's currently the bid is 220 or 245 and the ask is 250 and you want to get filled, if you want to get filled right away, you put your ask or you put the limit price to whatever the ask is. Say you think it's going to pull back and you want to you're like, I know it's going to pull back to this price, but I want to get it at a lower price. You could put it in here, put the order in, and whenever the price comes down, it'll fill. So you can put your limit in wherever you want. It's just, it may not get filled if it comes back to it. Put on Tesla. Here, let me see. Let's look at Tesla. Yeah, so Tesla is towards the bottom of its range. I mean, it's looking good to the downside. I think I might have one more TSLL. I haven't checked in on it though. Let's see. Oh yeah, we up today. That TSLL is like up on the day. It's up 96%. It's not like doing too crazy, but on the day, it's doing well. But I'm still down on it. Yeah, that's looking good though. That's cool. Tesla wants to come anywhere in here. Hey, we'll take it. We'll see if we'll see kind of how Tesla does at its support. See. PayPal call or too early? So I think PayPal is in here. Let's see. I think PayPal is in here. Let's actually. Where is it? So PayPal should be in a demand zone, I believe. Let's see. Or I think it might be a weekly demand. So where's it at? All right, so all this right here, this is a weekly demand zone. So all this right here, up to like about 84. So it's in a demand zone. So it wouldn't surprise me if we got a pop to about 84, 85 from here. But me personally, I am really hoping that it can come down to its next weekly demand zone around like 71, lower end 67. So it's like short term, this might actually be a decent level to buy because it kind of pulled back to the lower end of the weekly demand zone. It's not necessarily anything I would hold too long. I wouldn't just assume that, hey, it's gonna take this level out up here first, but I think there's a lot of potential. I also see this liquidity at this 67 level, and that looks like a good trade to me. So that's what I'm personally holding out for. But yeah, it's a good level. I just think it can get better, but I think it'll probably go up before it comes down and gets better. So there might be some money there right now. All right, let's see. Mercy, good morning. Right now, Palantir is, I mean, it's trading between a range of like, what's it, like 107 and 95. So those would probably be your next levels if I were looking at it. Or like there's, looks like about 100 is a level of support. But right now the range I'm looking at is about 97.30 and 107. I just found out that you can't do roll options in it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's, oh yeah. Yeah, that's a margin move. Yeah, I have a margin account. Actually, I have both accounts, but I have them, like I do the strategies on, like I have both accounts so I can implement most strategies. How can we tell when it's sideways in a supply zone? Or when it's in the supply zone? No, the supply zone. So I have videos. There's a lot that comes to being able to identify supply and demand zones. I have a couple tutorials on my channel that like are how to trade tutorials. Like if you look at my how to swing trade for beginners video, I think I might go over it, and I'm not 100% sure, but I would imagine I do, because that's typically how I make my swing trades. All right, let's see. Yes, lost a little because joined trade too late. I pulled out and sold, but now still. Okay. Oh, something just went, oh, I just got an alert that Tesla has touched this line down here. Let's see how Tesla ends up going. All right, we got AMD acting like it's starting to sell. Wait, hold up. What was that? LF Hester, and what's up? Think I need to get back to how I was trading in the beginning. Hey, yeah, my thing is, if it's not broken, don't fix it. It's like there are a million different strategies in trading, but it's like if you find one that works, hey, stick to it. So yeah, I'm in a put on AMD. I got like about 2 weeks on it. What is margin investing in a nutshell? I don't invest using margin. I just have a margin account. The margin account allows me to use more strategies than I can on a cash account, but also like under $25,000, I'm not going to be able to day trade. So that's pretty much all you need to know. You are able to borrow money, but I'm gonna let you know right now, that borrowing that money is very dangerous, very expensive. It's never worth it, because I don't know. I think interest rates are like 8 to 11% right now. That's just like, say you want to borrow for a trade. and say you make 20% return, that's like immediately making like a 9% return on a trade instead. I see AMD just got they said they're maintained at overweight by Wells Fargo. That's a good rating. Here, I got hit in mini crash a couple weeks ago and slowly getting, I feel that. Stumbled upon your videos this morning and they really helped me out with nice. Hey, appreciate that. You're welcome, DJ, and I'm glad to hear it helped. Roblox hit a high. Okay. Let's take a quick look at that. Is it an all-time high? Yeah. No, not an all-time high. Maybe a 52-week high. That's wild. Roblox was at 140 at a point. That's wild. But I definitely do remember being in Colorado, Roblox being about $25. So, hey, it's done its thing. Roblox has come to represent. I'm gonna bring this back to Tesla though. Yeah, I'm interested to see whether Tesla holds here or if Tesla kind of bounces and break through. So we've kind of revisited this demand zone already. So I wouldn't expect this to hold up anymore if it comes down. Is AMD a good put right now? Because it seems like a good put. I am in an AMD put at the moment. Whether it's good or bad depends on how much time you got, what your entry is, all those things. But ultimately, it's going to come back to you and your entry. Can you explain the long wick on Fubo right now? What time frame are you looking at? ED Silver. Are you talking about the 4 hour? One hour? Yeah. SPY is really annoying today, thinking about taking. Hey, that's a long month, but hey, or actually it's a short month, but I mean, if you can do that, you don't need to. I mean, if you need like a mental break, hey, go ahead, go for it. Come back, refresh. If you have a link for TradingView where you get a percentage post. So I have a TradingView link. Let me see here. I feel like I have it in my comments. Hold on, let's see. Let's see. Oh, I guess I don't have it in my comments. I guess it's just on the trading views. Where is it at?
Showing you how.
All right, let's see. That's my TradingView link. Oh, I guess that doesn't work. Here, let me one more time. Where do I get it? All right, I think I found it. We're good. There we go. All right, let's see. I'm looking forward to the IPO season. I've never experienced any but Robinhoods, but I didn't. So I don't know. I don't think I've ever like really. The only IPO I've had that's done well is ARM, but I wasn't patient enough to like get like I don't know, to hold it. I think I went in larger than I should have on the IPO. So it was like pretty much the first chance I got to take profits, I took profit. I had a Fubo put for the day. It went crazy. That was my first. Oh, dang. Fubo is more of one I wait around for. I won't get puts on it, but I just kind of like, yeah, I just wait for it to come and pull back. Send video. Okay, NVIDIA's still trying to move. The stocks. Yeah, did we? Oh, I think we got that other data too. I think we got crude oil inventory. Yeah, so those went up. Here, let's look at something. Was it affected by that at all? Let's look at what is it? Or yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with those. Oh, ARM does have earnings today. Hey, no problem, John. All right, the Facebook IPO sold out after a few months being. Yeah, I mean, the good thing is, it's like after you've kind of seen what they can do after some time, hey, you know, but here, let me pull back Tesla back up. Think I should cut out those TSLLs. Don't know where it buys. I mean, right now it could be heading to 602. We'll have to see. Patience is the name of the game. Today may not really be too crazy of a day for trading, or maybe it just takes later in the day. It's like I grabbed that AMD put, but that wasn't necessarily supposed to be for today. I haven't felt like too confident. Has no one mentioned about so I did on my watch list, but I haven't really talked much about it on the stream today. But nah, Amazon, I don't really have much to say about it until it's time, or until after they announce. It's like the current range on Amazon is going to be from 233 to about 242, I believe. And anything in between that is like, it's if it pulls back to 242, it's like, hey, that's a good area to like pick up for upside. But beyond that, nothing. You said switch to TLS. I mean, potential. So the TLS L, I had options on. I had a put. So TSLS would essentially be the same thing if you bought a call or just bought it. By the way, hey, appreciate that. It's like I try my best. It's getting harder, definitely getting harder, but I try my best. Yo, it's still kind of cold in here. me see what the weather is, man. All right, so I see a little pop on some things. We got AMD just riding this 13 EMA down. That's kind of that's a good look. But yeah, we don't have anything really moving. Yeah, I'm gonna throw my hood on. Might be able to charge up for some heat. What you say about Procter and Gamble? So that's just a dividend play to me. Yeah, you see all this consolidation and whatnot. It's a dividend play. So I would say this could stand to go up higher if, like, as uncertainty increases and whatnot. This will probably be one that benefits from that. This is one that could get rotated into. But I don't know. I don't really. It's like right here. It's kind of like chilling in the middle. So it depends on what your objective is for it. It's like if you're holding it for the dividends, I would say keep holding. You know, if we saw it at 180 or anything like that, it's like maybe it might be worth it to cut out. But if you're trying to trade it for profit and whatnot, I think you could sell in a better area. And honestly, if it pulls back, it's like that's when you buy more, because you're buying better. You're buying a better rate on your dividends. You're buying a better rate of a return. So this Dallas weather has been crazy. Oh yeah. Honestly, it's like like 2 days this week I went like on a walk with my wife, and it was like warm, sunny, short sleeve shirts. One day I went on like it was supposed to be a walk. I asked my wife if she wanted to go for a walk, and we went. She started jogging. I'm like, why are we jogging? I said a walk, and we jogged like a mile. I was like, I was not prepared for this, and we went for a little jog. And then yesterday, it was like cloudy, but you know, I was able to do my running outside. It said it was 60 degrees, but low-key, it felt a little cold. And I got like a little 8-mile run. It was not little. It took some time. I was sore, but hey, all good. I think I'm supposed to, tomorrow, I'm gonna let y'all know tomorrow's stream is gonna be short. Tomorrow and potentially Friday, I got like some things I need to do. Like I will come through, we will stream, but we'll probably be out by Euro close, because I think tomorrow I gotta go to the Dallas Open, or tomorrow I get to. I don't have to, but pay for the tickets, and then Friday, I have a lot of things that need to be done. So Pfizer was moving earlier, but now it's, a lot of stuff's moving sideways. Pfizer, when I first started like trading, this was kind of my go-to. Like I would, I think back when I was like doing like the $50 challenge, it was like I would take this. Maybe I grabbed 1 or 2 contracts, and I don't know, it's like it would get a move. I didn't really like know how it moved, but it's like I was just kind of trading support and resistance, and like a lot of the times it worked out for me. Dorothy, appreciate that. You too, CJ. Serve is a banger. I think that I'm affected by. I think the LA fire is affected. Really? Is it positive or negative? Okay, so they've been down, or they kind of broke the trend line. Okay, so they're robotics. Yeah, robotics is one to, I've heard is like a good one to kind of build up into right now. Hold up, I picked up some shares or something yesterday. What did I pick up? Oh, I picked up some Estee Lauder. Oh, it's come down even more since I picked up the shares. Hey, that's cool. That's cool. Intel calls aren't bad. Been holding Walmart finally positive. Hey, good to hear. ID, good morning. Another day in class. Hey, nice, nice. Think Intel bottoms are here. Let's see. My thing is some things will only bounce so many times. So here, actually, let's clean some of this up. All right, so we got Intel. AMD trying to go up a little bit. So first time, second time, third, fourth, fifth. Let's see. It's oversold over here, oversold over here. Let's go up to a monthly. So we'll see, we'll see. Yeah, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. It's like there's potential. Looking at a PayPal call. Yeah, it could pay. It could pay. It's a good level to buy. I could see it going to like 83, 85, somewhere in that range. Here, let's roll through some things. Let's look at some charts. All right, so we're still down on the Dixie. VIX is dropping, PC lower, SPY chilling, Q's right in the middle of the range. NVIDIA is technically in a supply. Honestly, as NVIDIA like kind of sits up here, the longer it sits up here, the more I kind of want to grab a short. But I still want to see how this. I want to see how this candle closes out. So I'm watching Nvidia. So I'm gonna flag Nvidia for today. What else we have? Meta. Yeah, I might have to pull up Derive AI or something. See if we got anything juicy. AMD. Let's see. Still want to see how this closes too. Amazon. Kind of at its first resistance right now. y'all. I'm gonna have to turn down this music so I don't get copyright strike real quick. Oh no, I'm chilling. I'm gonna just leave this here. This Trump coin keep playing. Oh yeah, I don't even mess with it. Cars and crypto, good morning. Day trades, I don't, nah, the market's not really moving to the point where I would have confidence in that, like just the intention of a day trade. Do you like C3 AI? It's been studied. It's okay. Like, yeah, it's a buy down here, sell up here. That's kind of its current range, current action, price action I'm seeing. All right, AMD is trying to like pull up. I'm gonna need them to chill out, but we'll kind of see what comes of it for now. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna have to go turn this down. So I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna turn off the mic. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. All right, you said EQT. Oh, I typed that in wrong. Nice uptrend. Let's see. Okay, energy minerals. All right, so this 47.65 is like a level of interest. I really like that on the weekly for sure. So yeah, that could be a good little trade from 47 to about 55. Nice little setup there. So yeah, liquidity to be found. See, yeah, I got that charted for the future. That could be a good little swing. What else we got going? SMR 4 hour. Let's see. So I got a short on AMD, and it would probably be now would be a better entry for the trade. I got a February, I think it's right here. I grabbed a February 21st 105 put. I paid about almost $100 more for it. So here, let's look at SMR. Here, let's look at the weekly. Oh well, you said 4 hour. Let's first. Oh man, I see like a little trend on the 4 hour. Right here. So there's that. Looking at it, I would say I guess it's crossing to an uptrend now because we broke here. I don't like it as much on a. Oh, it's kind of choppy. I see good support at 7 1760. So I would kind of say, yeah, it's like if you get the break of this trend line, that's money, and then I really like I guess the 1750, 1760 area on it. But that's kind of it right there. Do you think Starbucks is due for a pullback soon? I think they just did well on their earnings, so maybe, but they could run up more first. They're at a key level, but they have another one they could kind of take out up here at 117. So I think it just kind of depends. But when it comes to like being due for a pullback, if you look at the RSI, it's it's pretty close to being overbought. On the 4 hour, it's overbought, but on the weekly, it's still kind of like, all right. Uber, what about Uber? What's going on with Uber? Uber's still in its range. It's selling off. I guess so. It had its earnings surprise, but yeah, it's selling off. What is this lower level for? Honestly, it looks like this supports right here. So Uber, potential good level for upside right here, potentially. But Uber's not one I personally trade, so I don't really know how it moves. But yeah, just looking at kind of levels, it definitely hit a level and sold off. On the 1 hour, it's kind of just hit oversold. And on the lower time frames, it's kind of oversold as well. Let me look at AMD. Yeah, so AMD kind of leveled out now. I grabbed a PayPal call for Friday. We'll see what happens. I honestly feel like they're gonna like take their time with PayPal. I don't know. I've never been a morning person. Do you usually have breakfast? Honestly, depends on the day. I guess you can say I kind of fast in the morning. It's like I'll hydrate. Sometimes, like if I exercise or if I go for a run, if I wake up early enough to do that, I'll have like a bagel or something. But no, if I just stream, then no, I'll usually just have something to drink. Maybe I'll take like some vitamins or like supplements or something. But no, I just wake up, get to it. Yeah, we talked about PayPal a good amount today. PayPal, once again, like it kind of got oversold, or is kind of like gone to oversold. It's like I can see it coming up as high as like kind of 85. Oh, hold on, I can see it coming up to like 83, 85, anywhere in that range. But so yeah, I can see us popping up to there. Will it happen by Friday? We'll have to see, but I can see it happening. CRNT bought years ago was down 90%. Not at break even. What do you think? Okay. Oh, that's nice. I will say it's oversold now or overbought. Looks like it has solid support at 436. I don't know how many shares you hold. You said bought years ago. Oh, dang, that must have been a lot of years ago. But I don't know how many shares you hold. 700. Something you could potentially do is like if you're nervous about it, you can sell calls at this level. So if you're at break even, if you sell some calls, you can sell them in the money if you want. Like, so for instance, like if you were taking profits, you can sell calls, or even if you wanted to hold on to some, like say you wanted to keep, oh, there you go. Glad you're thinking about it. But say you wanted to keep like 100 shares, or say you wanted to keep 300, like you can sell some calls and like just collect some money. It's like, and say like we do think it's going to come down because it is oversold up here. Like there might be a pullback before, like there's a gap down to 321. So me personally, I would, maybe since you've held so long, what's a few more months? So if I were looking at this here, let's look at it. Let's see what I would do. All right, so if I'm going in and I'm going to sell a call because I already have the shares. First, let's see. Okay, so honestly, I'd probably be either looking at February or maybe let's go March. I would probably either look at the 3s or the 4s. I would probably do the 3s here. Let's look at February. 3. Honestly, the February is still it's only a $5 difference for like an extra month. Let's look at June. Yeah. So I would look at February, I would look at the 3, and it's like, honestly, I feel like there is a good chance you'll end up getting exercise, but also, wait, actually, hold on one second. Let's look at the break-even price. I'm not even factoring that in. So break-even, is pretty much, okay. So break even for this would be, all right, best break even would be the actually $6 strike. So that would be if you wanted to hold it. Hey, that's a good one. That's probably going to be the best kind of like all around for me. Cause this way you're still like, if you do it on all 7, it's like that's $140 made, assuming it doesn't get there. But if you do, it's like you're still going to, on top of that $140 for the contracts, that's going to be about 4,200. Wait, yeah, 6 times 7. Yeah, that'll be about 4,200 as well. Yeah, I believe 7 times 6, 4,200. And then, yeah, that looks good. If we could go out to March, looking at the break evens, if we do that same one, you kind of get double the amount, but it's also you're in longer. So it's like you could potentially do February, then do March. You're in a situation where you can, like, after you sell the puts, sell the calls, if you get exercise, you can turn around and sell puts, stuff like that. It's cool. Let's see. Marvel is another ticker to look at. Yeah, we can look at that. Let's see. Why is this wet? Doesn't even make sense. All right. Looks messy on the weekly. Let's look at it on a 4-hour. They got like a gap up to 123, but it's kind of like chilling in the middle on the RSI. Pounds tiers still chilling. Here, let's. All right, my friend bought a Google put yesterday, expiration next week right before earnings when the price was 125. It dropped $15 in price, but he was still. Yeah, the IV is, that's why, that's a big part of why I like to wait until the next day. And that's a big part of why I'm like usually saying to look at the break even. It's like, if anything, like just looking at the break even, that tells you like, oh, how much of a move do you need for it to actually to see profit or anything like that. Yes, Philip, you are very correct. That is exactly what happened. The IV kind of destroyed its value. So you said you've never done that. You said earnings 11. Oversold versus overbought. I gotta add that to my video watch list tonight. Oh yeah, it's pretty simple, but yeah. And no problem, Sherry. SPY finally hit 601. Let's see if it can hit 602. That's either a good breakout level or area or level of support or resistance. So once again, we did. The Dixie is down and the VIX is down, so that would kind of lead towards us like going up, but obviously we'll have to wait and kind of see what happens. Options are tantalizing and I'm tempted to learn. Oh yeah, it definitely takes some time, but hey, it's good. So KULR, I'm not messing with the options there. I would definitely like pick up the shares just where it's at. Like it's like at these levels, I don't even want to think about the options. It's like where the price is. It's like, yo, I can pick up multiple hundreds of shares if I wanted to and sell options on them. Or maybe I would. Here, I get what you're saying now. Here, let's see. So right now, KULR, just based off my bias, I wouldn't necessarily be buying calls, but for me, if I were going KULR, I would be selling puts, and this is how I would kind of look at it. So first off here, let's look at KLR or KULR. So for me, let's say I think KULR is going to come take out this high at 547, and let's say, what's this? This is a weekly chart. So let's say I think this is going to take 6 months. I might be tempted to sell a put, and let's say, this will take 6 months. I'm not sure this is the best strategy, if I'm being real. But so selling a put right now, break even is 175, so it's pretty much like I'm buying it at 175. Let's see if there's anything else with a shorter time where I can get it, because essentially what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to get it for I guess the best price I am, like if I'm selling puts. Like maybe in the future I can sell calls whenever it's higher, but see if there's anything where I can get it better than 175 or sell a put. So sell a put. I'm not getting any money if it's down here. So I want to get the most money and the best break even kind of. So best break even, most money for it right here is kind of looking like this, what is it? 250. That would be for February. So those are going for 60. And what's going to happen, as long as it's above 187, that's cool. Going on, go out another month. 185. What about March? 180. March 14th, 177th. Okay, now we're getting a little better. Okay, 172. Like, once again, my pickup level is 133. So the closer to that, the better. So right here, this is 160. Let's look at July. All right, so July, this would be like, if I were to sell a put right here, this would be the equivalent of me buying at what my buy level is for KULR, where I'm interested. So if I sell a put for this right here, I'm going to receive a credit of 115 to put in this trade. So if I do that, I'll receive a credit for that. The bid is 115, the ask is 120. If I want this to get filled, I need to sell it for 115, and pretty much I will get it for a cent under my buy price if I just let this expire. It's like I'll have to wait 163 days, or maybe if KULR ends up going above this, then I just get $115 and then I can just close out the trade, and I kind of miss out. So that's how I would do that. So honestly, that's not a bad idea. Low key, yeah, I might. Did I make a video? Yeah, I did make a video on how to sell a put. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, I was like, low key, I might do that, but nah, I already made a video on that. So Palantir puts. So Palantir. Like my target right now, or my target for like a reversal is like this 97.30 level. So it's like I'm not riding puts or anything, but it's like they paid if you grab them. Do you think Apple will go up? I actually think Apple will go down. That's kind of my thesis, but it very well could, because there is an uptrend on it right now and a gap to 232. So it could go up, but I'm leaning towards it going down. Where can one start learning options? I would start by learning learn technical analysis. If you know technical analysis, then you can start looking at options. Here, I have some videos I have a video that'll kind of get you started with, I got two. So this one, I kind of just talk about stocks for the most part, but this will be like kind of everything. And then another one, that's like my swing trading strategy. It's a little bit shorter, but I don't think I show you how to set up the charts and everything. That's a shorter one, but that'll kind of get you started with learning like what you need for technical analysis. Because it's like options shouldn't be traded without the knowledge of technical analysis, because you can't plan your trades. Thanks, that's what I figured. It's crazy. 6 standard deviations out of the money cost just as much as what, yeah, that's wild. Yeah, so no, yeah, there are occasions when it's like it pays to like get in like beforehand, like Netflix earnings this year or this earnings season. Netflix paid, but this year, DGZ, being a runner, do you watch any shoe stocks other than Nike? Bro, okay, on, bro. I almost pulled the trigger and got some shares at 30, but I didn't. And now I see it's at like around 50 or 60, 55 or 60. I was like, oh dang. So I watch on occasion, but not like too crazy, not too crazily. But yeah, I was going to pull the trigger on. Like I was definitely feeling very bullish. I'm like, yo, I feel like on's on the rise. I really feel very positive about on, and then yo, I guess they kind of did their thing without me. You said, oh shoot, you're buying. Yeah, KUL. Yeah, I think you're the reason that KULR is on the list, Philip. Going to sell puts on it when I get up. I feel you. Average is 289. I'll sell 250. Nice. I have a limit order. Nice. Did you do a video on setting? So I don't think so, but I think it would. If I have one on Moomoo, it is pretty much the exact same. The platforms are very, very similar in my opinion. But I don't make Weeble videos anymore because I don't have Weeble anymore. All right. What platform are you using for options? I haven't used it at all today, but Moomoo, and then I think I took one trade today on, or actually I closed one trade on Robinhood and opened one on Robinhood. Robinhood. Oh yeah. I'm not sure how good it would be. Well, actually, they're getting better with their stuff, so it would probably get better. My thing with I feel like I like the trailing stop for stocks more than options, just because it's like I feel like 10% on stocks, that's a good trail, but like with options, it'll go up and down 10% crazy. So it's like I don't necessarily love it for options. Like Moomoo has it for options, the trailing stop, but it's like I don't find myself doing it that well or that much. Did Disney spike it open because of earnings and now it's here? Let's see. I would say that's volatility. Like, so yeah, it probably had something to do with earnings. But yeah, people bought the price up. People took profits. And yes, we just call that profit taking. It's like some people wanted to buy it, but there were more people holding it than wanted to sell it. So that's all we can really say. Any thoughts on Weeble? Are there any good? Weeble is decent. The only thing I don't like is that they stopped giving me live options quotes, and they didn't tell me until after I realized it. Like if they had told me my options quotes were done and I had to start paying for them, then like before I realized it would have been cool. But like I remember it like I was yesterday. I was in my parents' house for a few days. I was sitting on the stairs. I was waiting for market open, and it was a trade on Meta. And yo, I'm trying to get in. I'm like, yo, this setup is nice. It's crispy, and yo, there is money to be had here. And like I'm trying to like buy at whatever the ask is, and then I'm like, why is the price not moving? I'm like, the stock is up, but the price not moving. And then it's like the stock is still moving. I'm like, yo, why is my order not filled? And then I come to realize, oh, the stock quotes are delayed like 15 minutes. So I didn't get my order. Like I had to go over to the Robinhood app. I'm like, what's the price on Robinhood? I put that in and I'm like, oh, yeah. So like from when I was trying to get in to where it was about a $3,000 move because it kind of went crazy that morning. And yeah, ever since I'm like, yo, first off, I don't want to pay for live options quotes when they're free on all these other platforms. And then second off, I'm like, yo, let me know when you're going to do that before you do that, so I can actually make the proper accommodations. Oh yeah, I feel you with the EMA stop loss. That would be nice. It's like that's something you got to program on your own. Yeah, we cannot just watch levels. He said, man, my losses have been so heavy lately. Last month, yeah, I feel you. Here, I gotta like watch this AMD again. Set like alright, so yeah, I'll watch this EMA. Also see there is a supply zone here. I really need to, like, I can't let this run away from me, or I need to average down. So I need to just kind of watch and see how this does. Like, I know I have time on this, but I just need to make sure it doesn't run away from me. So funny in a bad way. I sold 2 contracts. Cost was $12.85 per contract. Oh no. Been rough, but it is what it. Oh yeah, that is very true. It is what it is, and it's not what it's not. Is that a breakout on AMD? I wouldn't even say it's like a breakout, because if you move down and you were looking for support and resistances on AMD, like I entered over here, like low-key I entered towards support, but the range on AMD, support was here, resistance is here. So now I guess I just got in a little early. I might grab a second one here in a moment, making sure it's not like too large an amount. Yeah, I'll probably average down, see how it does here. Let me go down to like a 15. Yeah, I'll grab a second one. He update the family. Let me kind of mark that just so. Yeah. All right, let's see. My poor wolf and other crypto took a beating these past couple weeks. No, yeah, I feel you with things taking a beating. Yeah, there's been a lot taking beatings these past few weeks. Oh, hold up, that wasn't supposed to happen right there. I dropped Weeble also. I agree, Philip. Oh, wait, hold up. Do you think stocks will outperform crypto, vice versa, or maybe? So I think they will move similarly, but one thing I know for sure is there will always be a stock that will move as much, if not more, than crypto. So, like crypto as a whole versus stocks as a whole, I can't say anything. But my thing is there will be stocks that outperform crypto. So I know the game of stocks more than I know the game of crypto. So it's like, while I don't have as much capital, the majority of my money will be going to stocks as opposed to crypto. Crypto is kind of just fun money for me. Crypto has its value because there was an increasing amount of people that believe in it. But stocks, like even when a stock goes down, the company still has inherent value. It has assets. It has like revenue, things like that. So because of that, I like knowing that there is actual value to be had from a company as well. Crypto has definitely been, yeah, I agree. How does DeepSeek bring down crypto? I don't know. Maybe it has something to do because it affected kind of Nvidia. So maybe it has something to do with mining. You used to mine with like the GPUs. I have no idea. If I'm being honest, I'm just throwing stuff out there. I have no idea. Just following basic market uncertainty and fear. Hey, something like that. Nah, January started off nice. Then I would say, yeah, it started off nice. And in my stock portfolios, January is still like, but the one that I was trading options in, I was down like 50. I'm like, yo. And it's not an account that should be down 50. So I'm like, yeah, let's slow this down. Let's get it back up. Because it's like, yo, when you start gaining momentum and you keep doing more, it's like, yo, it gets bad. Same thing with the tariffs. Yeah, I want them to have another tariff call. I want them to kind of drop the market a little bit. But yeah. Nothing is moving like that. Nothing is moving like that. Honestly, the swings have been doing better. Like intraday, it's like they don't want to let you make money. And it's like they want you to take a chance, and it's like 50-50, It's like you're just, hey, we're out here taking chances. But it is what it is. All right, so I got my short on AMD. Oh, let me see how AMD's moved since I picked up my second position. I'm just curious. All right, so my new average cost is $237. Okay, well, hey, we'll see. That's a lot better than what it was. Got a couple weeks. I think we will come down and, hold up. I think we will come down and touch this, but let's see. I'm gonna just hold my contracts till tomorrow. Not really feeling today. Tariff call was, hey, yeah, I made some money off the, no, actually I did. But there was a lot more that I could have made that I took profit on the previous Friday, and what I did make money off of, it wasn't anywhere near as large. I was like, oh yeah, there's profit here, let me take it. They move. Yes, they do. That's why I've slowed down to the 4 hour chart and kind of just going off that. I think there will be good money to be had. So we'll see. These tariffs are bad in my opinion. Will they eventually stimulate the economy? So yes, ideally. So it's like the way they're supposed to work. It's supposed to. I mean, the reason we have tariffs is so that, like, you know how you might get, say, like 15 to 30% out of your paycheck. Like, say you work a W-2 job and they take the money from your paycheck and it just goes to the government. The government spends that money like garbage. Like, a lot of it goes to nothing. Like I was watching this video. The Pentagon was, I don't know, they spent like, I don't know, I think it was like 200 something $1,000 a month on like something from Starbucks. Like, that's just government money. Like it, and I think it's like they spend like $2,000 a month on just cups, like the little K cups for the little machine. So just like little things like that, unnecessary. And it's like nice to like have these things at work, but it's like, I don't know, there was like a lot of things and expenses that money's going towards that doesn't need to. So it's like, hey, more money, I guess, in your pocket, or spending more money, like you're spending more money on the things you care about, as opposed to not having a choice. So it's kind of like you're still spending, like if you look at it, you're still spending the same amount of money or maybe less potentially, but you get more of a choice. And then like, what is it? So yeah, it's like things get more expensive, but also since things are more expensive, it's supposed to force us to kind of produce more here in America, which should produce more jobs. But we'll see. We will see. Likely another tariff dip in a month. Yeah, we'll see. They're supposed to like revisit the negotiations, but we'll see. I would like to see that. Would love to see another dip from tariffs. And let me set an alert up here. Yeah, AMD is trying to go. But yeah, all right. Palantir, did they pull back to? I'm still watching the 9730 level, so I got an alert set. Yeah, they're pulling back. They're close. Oh, that's a 15-minute. They're close to being oversold. But yeah, this 9730 level, I'll consider grabbing a call. The people in the Discord will see. But yeah, I think we're going to call it a day here, family. If you haven't already, hey, feel free to go through, smash that like button. Yeah, the market is marketing. SPY appears to have a pretty good level of resistance up here at 602. If it gets above that, it could run and go crazy. But if not, it's a good level for a short, in my opinion. But yeah, I want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by. USA spends $20 million a year dropping screw worms. That's wild. Hey, you too, Terrence. Peace out, Mahishu. Peace out, D community. But yeah, appreciate each and every one of y'all stopping by. Hope each and every one of you has a blessed day. Matthew Manuel signing off. And I want to change your life. Peace out, Skittles. Peace out, D-Scurv. All right. Peace.